Welcome to the social. All right, you have been cordially invited to our 2024 wedding special. We've got a full hour of matrimonial bliss. And let me just get the elephant out of the room. Yes, the only single girl on the panel is moderating the wedding show. We like to keep things spicier over here on the social. But we do have somebody who's about to get married soon joining us. We're thrilled to be joined by writer, researcher, and public speaker, Riley Yesno. Okay, so Riley, you are getting married this summer.
Yes.
All right, so tell us, can you give us a little tidbit of what's going on?
Oh, yeah. So like we're doing small, 50-ish people, dinner party vibes is what we're going for.
Love it.
And I haven't actually found it as stressful as people say it is.
Oh, good.
Nice.
But part of this also makes me realize like how ridiculous a lot of wedding culture is because like I downloaded like one of those budget templates about like all the things you should buy.
Yeah.
And like they were like, oh, well, you'll need $200 for the Unity candles. And I'm like, oh, the Unity candles.
What's a Unity candle?
Like, oh, and then I took it off the budget and Mel was like, do you think I'm just some like common lady that's gonna get married without a Unity candle?
I love it.
Well,
Do it your way.
Do it your way, exactly. That's a theme for today. We're gonna be unpacking all kinds of things related to weddings. Okay, you ready for this? We're gonna start with this topic. Okay, actor and musician Donald Glover. He's revealed that he privately tied the knot with longtime partner Michelle White. Yeah, I know. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, he opens up about his ambivalence towards marriage. He says that he actually came around to the idea after an honest talk with Michelle about how much it meant to her. So would you or should you reconsider marriage because it's important to your partner? What do you think, Riley?
I think soft yes. I'm like, I think soft yes. I think the thing that I concern myself with is like, if it's like absolutely not never, I have red flags. And if it's absolutely, I have to get married, live or die by getting married, also red flags.
Yeah.
Like, I think there needs to be an interrogation on why on either end. Because like, is it just you on the one end where you're like, I need to get married? Is it just because like you want somebody to say, I am committed to you. I'm like, you know, that's I think what a lot of people are looking for. That's lovely. That's fine. You can know, you can work with that. But if it's just like, I've always dreamed about being a bride, and I feel like
A little bit like
that could work, but
a little intense.
just have a party.
Yeah. I love that Donald Glover did this. I think it's really beautiful. And like you, I think there's a difference because it seems like he's indifferent to the institution. And so he's willing to sort of meet his fiancée halfway. And I think she's willing to meet him halfway too, because he said, don't worry, we got married with the civil service and then both went back to work, but we had a real wedding after, he said, at their favorite restaurant. And to a lot of people, that doesn't sound like a real wedding. So for her, I'm guessing that she met him as well.
Yeah.
We didn't have a big do, and they both met each other in the middle. I think there's something really beautiful about
and
that.
I love that we're living in that time where you don't have to do things one way. You can do whatever style works for you, and I love that. But like you, I think it's a red flag especially if you live together, you have kids together, you're sharing a pet, but this person's like a hard no on getting married. To me, that's a red flag, because I'm gonna out myself, because you know, why not? Anytime I've been dating a guy who I didn't take seriously, who's brought up marriage, I've always been like, I'm not the marrying kind. I don't believe in that. But that's not the truth. I just don't want to marry him. Right? It's like code language. So the fact that he's doing this for his wife and they have children together, I'm like, he really is into it. He just doesn't want all the hoopla. But I say it's a red flag if the person's really doubling down. It's like, it's a nice way of saying, no, thank you.
Okay, I love it. That's a hot tip. Okay, but I have a question for you. What if they said, I want to get married, but I don't want to do it legally?
What do you mean? Like we're just throwing an expensive party just for funsies?
That's right.
The way that my checking and savings account works, that's not going to work for my budget. Why would we be doing that? We could just go to a party. I wouldn't be down for that either.
I love that. That's what we did, right? I didn't set out with that in mind. I think if I look
Wait, you got married without having the marriage license?
Correct. We're not legally married. Hot thing. I mean, I know. At the time, I feel like afterwards, when I told my mom that, she's like, wait a minute, what in the heck did I just go to? But she's okay with it now. For us, it was like, we started to unpack what is the meaning of this? And for us, it was like not meaningful to have a stranger come and legally signed off when we co-own a house, we have a child together, we've made a will that like represents our lives, and we just wanted to do it our way. And I would highly suggest for anyone who's out there thinking of proposing or thinking about getting married, really look inside yourself. What do you want? What do you like? And make your wedding a reflection, or your marriage a reflection of that union with your partner.
And we love that. You guys are on the same page and not us.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.